Hi, hi, Taurus. It's Lynn from Tinker Tarot. I'm here to do your February live cartomancy. Cartomancy is the art of reading the regular playing cards. This is the old way, the way it all started back in the beginning, in the dawn of time. So, anyway, this is what we're doing today. This goes for about 30 days. Sometimes it can happen real fast, in the next week or so, but it could take up to 30 days to unfold. All right, so tell me for Taurus. Let me put your energy in there. Taurus. February 15th and on. Taurus. Tell me for Taurus. What's going on with Taurus these days? Ooh, they're getting ready. Very, very, very ready. Hello there. Thank you for that thumbs up. Ooh, okay. Well, this flipped over for you. Two of hearts. So usually two hearts is a date, some sort of date, pleasurable time together. And if it's not a date, it's like I said, pleasurable time together with family member or friend. It's a connection, you know what I mean? It's a connection. And then you had these two as well. Five of clubs, seven of clubs. So, Five of Clubs is a gain card. It's when you're gaining work, you know, you're putting more time and energy into a relationship. And it says you're getting a little bit worried because you could be starting to fall for somebody or get more involved in a situation here. You know what I mean? So, let's cut these cards. Let's cut these cards. And you're a worrywart, Taurus. You're a worrywart. So even when things are going good, you worry. You're like, oh, things are going good. Something's going to happen. you know? So let's see what else we have for you. I like to lay them out face down and in groups of three. And then I turn them over as I get to them and read them in that little group. Okay. So currently you have the Jack of Diamonds, Eight of Spades, and Two of Diamonds. Um to me, it looks like you're hoping to communicate with someone that is not talking to you or you're not talking to. Like the Eight of Spades is either not talking, you know, or is there is it's not easy to talk to this person. They could be angry, upset, defensive, something like that. This could be a young person, could be, doesn't have to be. Um, but it feels like you're going to either reach out and communicate with this person or you're going to receive communication from this person, okay? And they're talking about having a meeting, getting together, having some sort of meeting, all right? And this meeting is promising. This is promising. This is about connection, about potential, and it leads to the three. And the three is the beginning of the wish coming true, the beginning of what you would like to happen in the situation happen. You know, so this meeting holds a lot of potential coming in. Another two. Holy bajoli. So, Six of clubs, three of spades, two of spades. So, sixes are about steps we take towards something, right? It's forward movement, right? And this is at work or in the physical realm. I think it's at work. It's time you've put in. You could be in some sort of a partnership as well. It's suggesting a partnership working together, possibly. Hello, Nancy. How you doing? Welcome. But in this work, in all this progression that you've made, There is an obstacle. There is an obstacle. And it's caused a separation, this obstacle. This obstacle could be a third party because everything was going along just fine when it was the two of you working together. And now this third person wants to get involved or puts their 2 cents in, or, it could be this like the eight thing down there, they're hearing something. And it's causing some sort of separation, you know. It could be some sort of third party involvement, but like I said, it's causing an obstacle. And it could be a misunderstanding too. It could be someone else talking and getting involved in something that's none of their business, really. So this is maybe why you're worried, um, because this is an important relationship to you, perhaps, right? Above you, you have the 10 of diamonds, the queen of hearts, and the 8 of clubs. So I really like this because this 8 of clubs is good talk. It's working things out. It's negotiating. It's thinking objectively, and the possibilities, right? So the 10 of diamonds is completion of something. And this is something that gives you great joy, you're very happy about. And also, this could be money coming into you. It could be a windfall, or you hear about, it could be help too. I'm feeling like your mom or an aunt or someone may help you financially. But anyway, um it's really good news. It's really good talk. You could be negotiating something. It could be a loan, even a loan. This queen of hearts could be a blue-eyed woman around you. She could be fair skinned, fair hair, doesn't have to be. Could be a sort of mother or a family figure or friend, or your love interest, right? And so this is where you could be making plans, working things out, negotiating, with this person. Something about some money, a loan, perhaps, or maybe they're gifting you, like just say it's your mom and you and your husband have a house and it needs a new roof and you can't afford it, and your mom says, listen, I'm going to pay for the roof. I want to help you guys out. And, why wait till I'm dead to help you? Kind of thing like that. You know what I mean? So just sort of making that up out of thin air. In your work pile, your how you contribute to the world, what your creative energy is. You have the 9 of clubs, the ace of hearts, and the 2 of clubs. This is really interesting because the 9 of clubs is actually the job site where you do your work. And you may be doing your work at home, as a lot of us are now, okay? And I feel like there's some sort of partnership happening for you here. You're entering into a new partnership, and it could be a home business of some sort, or something you're doing at the home, for the home, in the home. All right. Um, this is either a partnership, like there's a meeting definitely here about starting something, some sort of work, okay, at the location. And like I said, it could be in the your home, the home, a home, maybe their home, not sure. Anyway, it's some sort of partnership situation. And this could be something to do with this money, eh? Like, because, you might be getting a loan or help or something like that. And then in exchange, you're going to start working for them or with them. And in exchange sort of thing. It could be a thing like that. Because I see a lot of negotiation. I see a lot of meetings here, a lot of promise. And you have twos going across like this, taking stairs up, right? This is how others are seeing you or influencing you. And you have the Seven of Diamonds, the King of Clubs, and the Four of Clubs. You could be any of the people here in the reading, Taurus. You need to decide which one you are. The King of Clubs is usually the brown or hazel eyed man, could be a woman too. The king of clubs is usually seen as the friend, someone who's helpful. They are resourceful too. They know a lot of people. They're very aware. Like they absorb information a lot, and then are able to relay it to other people for maybe not even their own uses, but anyway, creative, friendly, helpful. So and but probably mature energy. I mean mature like in the club family. um Very helpful, so they're seeing you. So there could be a situation where you are looking at someone, perhaps wanting, like you got wishful thinking looking at this person, or they're looking at you. Okay. And but again, you have your doubts, Taurus, right? Like you're always kind of leery, you really want to take your time, like you think about it, take a little baby step, think about it some more, take a little baby step. You real I think of when I think of you, Taurus, I think of the Knight of Pentacles. So just taking your time. Here you're the king, right? You Because you want to move forward, but you're just careful, it seems to me. Okay, you're careful. I also feel like you might be pulled in two directions, in two situations. So, there's part of you that wants to go off and do this. And then there's part of you that feels obligated to help someone, or to to be involved in this, So there, I feel like you could be torn in two directions a little bit here in a situation. In a situation. So in the foundation, you have the Eight of Diamonds, the Three of Hearts, and the Five of Hearts. You know, this is really love talk. This is, and not necessarily love, love. It could be love, love. It could be love, love. You could be getting a lot of attention, a lot of affection. You could be getting spoiled, getting favors and gifts and giving you little sentimental things. You know what I mean? Or hearing that you're going to get little sentimental things. There's you're being praised or appreciated. The Eight of Diamonds usually is money talk. You're talking about money or investments, or um ambitious talk. But this is more about the heart and gifts and things that mean something to you. So, like doing favors for you, thinking of you, like little things, and also sentimental things, things that really mean a lot to you, that you would want to hold on, maybe not have any value, but and also this could be words. Someone saying something to you, telling you something that is so valuable to you. It could be family history, something like this. You could be I'm kind of reaching here. Some of you could have met or in contact with some DNA relatives. You could be hearing from someone like that, or reaching and really making a connection here. But I also feel like you're getting attention at this time. And this is in the foundation. This is already happening. So there's a lot of potential. There's a lot of meetings. You have every single two. Now, one situation where you've put time and energy into, there's an obstacle. It's sort of paused, perhaps, and there's separation. But there's all these other areas in your life where things are moving forward. You're making connections, relationship, partnership, plans, meetings, dates, lots of stuff going on here. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. So, you're such an optimist if it comes to somebody else. If you're sitting there talking to a girlfriend, you'd say, but look at the bright side, and oh, and it's this, and it's that. You're very encouraging, optimistic. But when it comes to yourself, Taurus, you're very pessimistic. You're thinking, oh, this can't be good. Or, oh, something's, bound to go wrong, or I have the worst luck, or, that sort of thing. So there's no reason to. There's no reason to, because everything's going to be going your way. And there's part of you that's the skeptic that's thinking, what's the catch? What's the catch? But there isn't one. There isn't one. Six of Hearts, this is taking steps in relationship. Really, really happy about the way all your relationships are going in your life. And you're like, I just want to be happy. I don't want to have regrets. I don't want to, hold on to crap. And I just want to, feel good. And you're emanating that. And so therefore you're attracting that. Six of Diamonds, your security and finances are increasing. You're earning more money somehow. It's coming to you in waves, okay? And then there's this part of you that is doubtful. You're thinking, this is too good. How can all this good stuff be happening to me? And you're waiting for the ball to drop. You're waiting for the catch, the person to come along and saying, what are you doing with all that? How'd you get that? Or something like that. But there's no need to. There's no need to. This is all good things coming to you because of the work, the time, the energy that you've put in the past already. Not everything has gone right. You might have made some mistakes. You might have lost one along the way. But I would say, for the most part, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. You know what I mean? And mostly everything is going right because you're giving it your best. And I think that's the big thing with you, Taurus. You always give it your best and you think, I'm just going to try my best and that's all I can do, right? But you do worry a lot. And I think some of it's undue. Some of it's undue. I know you've had some bad luck, but you got to just think to yourself, well, I can't win them all, right? I can't win them all. So 2 out of 3 ain't bad. That kind of, and I think that's the attitude, that's the way things are going to be going for you. Also, you could take 2 giant leaps forward, and then there'll be a pause for a bit of a rest, a bit of where things kind of slow down again, and then 2 giant leaps forward. So that's the way it could kind of progress for you. All right. Very interesting. Very interesting. You also have 3 6s. So those are all the steps forward you're taking. No steps back. No steps back. No backpedaling. No little hesitation. A little hesitation, but no steps back. You know? You're all about negotiation and making connections and um um like potential, potential. Tell me for Taurus. Come on now. Oh. So I have a feeling this 8 of Swords could be something you're hearing. And it could be, I don't know if you should believe it, to tell you the truth. It could be a lie. It could be drama, someone trying to start something between you and someone else, or so I'm not sure, but I feel like it's gossip, and it could even be spiteful gossip. Something's in the air, and I'm just not sure you should bite. Okay, just not sure you should bite on that. I would wait before you jump, before you assume, before you get upset at someone, because you don't want to cause a separation, an obstacle when everything was going fine, you know. And this could be, someone's bored, unhappy. If I'm not happy, then nobody else is gonna be, one of those. You don't need that. Wow. Oh, Nelly, look at that. 9 of Cups. Okay. I want to tell you, it came out with the Wu Wei. Okay. With the Wu Wei. And the Wu Wei is about balance, yin yang. And I think that this is really about, reminds me of the Temperance card a little bit. And it's about not being too involved, but not being out of it completely. You're a safe distance away from the talk, from the from in that all the negative or toxic or anything. I also think you may be getting some good news that could change things in a completely different direction. Like, I think you're could be starting something new here, right? That you're really gonna like. You're really, really gonna like this. I think it could be at home. Um, yeah, I think it's at home, okay? Or something to do with homes or something like that, okay? Um, but it's really talking about trying to keep a balance. Like, don't bite into everything you hear right away, or um, like I said, still keep an ear to the ground, know what's going on, but take some of it with a grain of salt. Don't let it all into your energy, because when you let that in, that's what causes that doubt, that hesitation, when there was no reason to be. Still keep your ear to the ground and be aware, because I'm sure there's still people out there with agendas for doing reasons why they're doing or not doing or whatever. But I think that there's a possibility also you could be looking to move or change, possibly something about changing residences. Possibility. Okay. I feel like you're going to be working in a home or doing in some sort of partnership. And it could have something to do with this money or this loan or something like that, with this woman or guy. It could be a guy too, I guess. But so I want to pick an affirmation for you. Let's see what we got. I made all these affirmations. And it's really nice, because sometimes we can't wait for other people to come up and, you know, give us a good word, a pat on the back, and we got to do it ourselves, right? Oh, I love this. So this is a great intention, okay? There's affirmations and there's intentions there. And an intention is, I think, how you start your day. So when you get up in the morning, instead of jumping out and running to the bathroom, or getting on your phone or computer, stop for a sec and put your feet at the side of the bed and take a deep breath in and just let it out slow, and say this to yourself: I am at peace and ready to have a great day. And then get up and turn on your computer or do whatever you do. I am at peace and ready to have a great day. I love that energy. And that's exactly what you're trying to do, Taurus. You're like, I don't want to be involved in any of that stuff. Whatever you're going to tell me, I'm not sure I want to know. And you have, oh, this one's nice too. And this is another intention, or it can be an affirmation. I welcome good things to happen in my life today. So, really, really positive energy. And you can put this on your fridge. You can have one on your nightstand by your bed to say when you wake up and when you go to bed, or on your fridge to remind yourself, go over and have a look at that affirmation. But whenever you see them or say them out loud, because you need to hear that out loud, not just in your head. In your head is not enough. We think all kinds of stuff in our heads, right? But we need to hear this out loud. I welcome good things to happen in my life today. Bring it on, good things. You know what I mean? You can throw extra icing and cherries on that if you want to. So, anyway, I hope this helps you this month, Taurus. Um, pay attention to the number 2 because it's strong in your life right now. Things could happen in 2s, 4s, 6s, that kind of energy. You got even energy right now, very grounded, so very grounded energy. So 2, 4, 6s is sort of your vibe. Okay. Love ya. Have a great month. I'll talk to you in a couple of weeks for the tarot. Bye now.